This is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today a 2019 Toyota RAV4 Adventure. This vehicle features a 2.5-liter inline-4 engine with all-wheel drive. There have been no accidents or damages reported to CARFAX, and this is a CARFAX certified one-owner vehicle as well. As we get closer here to the front of this SUV, you'll be able to see that it is a brilliant ruby flare pearl coat with chrome and black accents, as you'll be able to see there on the front of the grille, as well as around those fog lights. Those fog lights will help you out in inclement weather, and speaking of inclement weather, we'll come along here to the side and take a look at this vehicle's tires and wheels. This vehicle features chrome 19-inch aluminum alloy wheels with black insets, and as for the tire treads, you have got a significant amount of your life left in them, but I'll get to those exact measurements in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all the other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter. So you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. Here on the outside of your mirror caps, you do have your turn signals integrated into those. And on the inside on your mirrors, you do have a blind spot monitor that will light up if there's anybody in your blind spot, helping you to drive just a little bit safer. And up there on the top of this SUV, you do have black roof rails with black crossbars if you ever wanted to transport anything up there. Here on the handle of this vehicle, you also have passive keyless entry, which is really convenient. Basically, if your vehicle is locked, you'll be able to get into it without ever having to take the keys out of your pocket or your purse. We'll now take a look here to the inside of this vehicle. Here on the inside of the vehicle, you do have a lovely light gray leatherette upholstery on these seats for a nice and easy cleanup after any spills or messes. And like I had mentioned earlier, you do have those chrome and black accents making their way up the dashboard, along with a lovely burnt orange trim as well. While we're looking over here, I'll just open up the glove box and bring you the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. As you'll be able to see here on this inspection sheet, you do have green text the entire way around. And as for your tire treads, you have 930 seconds in all of your tires. And as for your brake pads, you have 830 seconds in both the front and the rear. So you have a long ways to go before you need to replace any of those wearables. I'd also like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get the original owner's manual as well, so if you have any questions after you buy it, you'll be able to look them up in there. We'll now continue around to take a look here at the rear occupant seating. As you'll be able to see back here, this vehicle does seat a total of 5 people, but if you seat 4 or less, this middle seat does fold down to become an additional armrest with 2 cup holders in it. You also have USB charging ports back here for these rear occupants, as well as a pocket here on the back of that front passenger seat. Down on the floor, you also have carpeted floor mats to help keep your floors nice and clean. And over here on the door, all of the doors do have a cup holder in it, as well as powered windows. We'll now continue around to take a look here at the rear of this vehicle. At the bottom of the bumper, you may notice you do have a pre-installed tow bar for a trailer hitch hookup or a bike rack if you're interested in either one of those. And you also have a backup camera to help you whenever you're parking or going in reverse. I'll just put the tailgate up so you can see how much space you have in the rear area. And as you'll be able to see, it does go up by itself with the push of a button as it is powered. Alright, as you'll be able to see here in this rear area, you do have quite a bit of room to haul some suitcases, groceries, you name it. And those seats in front do fold down to give you a lot more space. Those seats in front also have top and bottom anchor tether points if you have little ones who need car seats. And all along the back of this rear area, you also have anchor points to tether down any of those significant items from shifting around as you drive. And underneath the floorboard, you do have a spare tire if you're ever in a pinch. I'll just put the tailgate back down, and we'll continue around to the driver's side. I would like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get 2 keys for your convenience and to help prevent you from ever getting locked out. This vehicle does have powered mirrors, powered windows, and powered door locks. And as for the driver's seat, you do have 8-way powered seating adjustments, so you can move the seat forwards, backwards, up, down, tilting the seat forward and back, and then 2-directional lumbar support. You also have a telescopic steering wheel, meaning you can move it in and out as well as up and down to fit you as you like. And to the left of that steering wheel, it's just again that powered tailgate and then your dashboard backlight controls. I'll now just get in the vehicle and turn it on for you. This SUV is push to start. And now that the engine is running and the dashboard's lit up, you'll be able to see this vehicle has about 44,754 miles on it. We'll take our attention over here to the left side of the steering wheel, as over here are your dashboard navigation buttons. So with these you can cycle through all the different information and services this vehicle provides to you. And underneath those dashboard navigation buttons, you do have your volume controls, as well as your Bluetooth and clock controls, as this vehicle does have smartphone integration. And then on the right side of the steering wheel is your lane departure warning and adaptive cruise control. Adaptive cruise control is really convenient because you can basically set a certain speed to cruise along the highway at, like normal cruise control. But if you end up falling behind somebody, this vehicle will automatically match their speed. And you can also set how far away you want to follow them. We'll now take a look here to the center of the vehicle. Here in the center of the vehicle, you do have a lovely touchscreen LCD display. And I'll just throw it in reverse to show you that backup camera in action. To the left and right of that display, you do have buttons for it. A bit farther down are your climate controls right there, your electronic stability control toggle, which just helps to prevent skidding and sliding. A bit farther down, you have a small space for something like your phone, power outlet, USB charging port, and aux cord plug-in right there to the right of that power outlet. A bit farther back, you do have your main gear shift here, your parking brake, and then your drive mode switch here, as well as having hill descent control. A bit farther back to cup holders, and then your main storage compartment back here with another USB charging port inside. Lastly, we'll take a look up here at the ceiling. As up here, you do have a powered sunroof to really enjoy those sunny summer days. We'll now move on to the last section of this video. Here in the last section of this video, we do want to adjust that this vehicle is pre-owned, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We know a lot of our customers come from very far away, so we want you to know what you're getting with the purchase of this vehicle, imperfections, and all. So as I'm looking around the inside of the vehicle, nothing significant is really standing out to me. There are no odors or scents whatsoever. So move along to take a look here now at the outside of it. We'll be looking up and down again for any of those imperfections, starting by coming along here to the front. And here along the front, you do have several very small nicks, most likely from stone chips. Stone chipping is extremely common. Almost every vehicle has some form of it. The only way you can really prevent it is just by not driving your vehicle. We'll come along here now to the passenger side. We have a small scuff there. And some faint scratching near that front door handle. One there as well. A scuff there. There. And we'll make our way around here now to the rear of the vehicle. Now often on SUVs, where I do tend to see several imperfections is where the tailgate meets the bumper, as people don't take care of putting items in and taking items out. And as I look here, you do have a small scratch there, but other than that, it does not seem to be the case for this SUV, as the black plastic, other than that scratch, is very much intact. And as for the bumper, it is very much intact too. I'm not seeing any of those scratches or nicks in there. I'll just put the tailgate back down, and we'll continue back around to the driver's side. Some slight wear on that gas cap. A few small nicks there. And we are back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a red midsize SUV with the ability to seat 5, fold-down seats with a good amount of space in the rear, carpeted floor mats, an all-weather trunk mat, a power liftgate, backup camera, pre-installed tow bar, spare tire, 2 keys, black roof rails with black crossbars, a blind spot monitor, passive keyless entry, a lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control, smartphone integration, a powered sunroof, and all-wheel drive, this is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, Come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this midsize SUV and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.